Many farmers start growing Azolla because they hear it is a cheap and nutritious feed for fish, poultry, and livestock. However, after a few days or weeks, the Azolla turns yellow, stops multiplying, or even dies completely. This can be very frustrating, especially for farmers who want to use it to reduce feed costs. The truth is that Azolla is easy to grow, but only when the right conditions are provided. In this video, we will discuss 5 common problems farmers face when growing Azolla and the practical solutions to solve them. Understanding these problems will help you grow Azolla successfully and use it as a sustainable feed source on your farm. Before discussing the problems, it is important to understand what Azolla actually is. Azolla is a small floating aquatic fern that grows on the surface of water. It forms a symbiotic relationship with a microscopic organism called Anabaena azalea, which allows it to fix nitrogen from the atmosphere. Because of this relationship, Azolla is very rich in nutrients and contains high levels of protein, minerals, and vitamins. Due to these qualities, Azolla is widely used in aquaculture, poultry farming, pig farming, and rice farming as a natural feed supplement. Problem 1. Excessive sunlight. One of the most common reasons Azolla fails is exposure to too much sunlight. Azolla prefers moderate sunlight and partial shade. When exposed to intense sunlight for long periods, the plant becomes stressed. As a result, it may turn reddish, brown, or dry out completely. High temperatures also increase water evaporation, which further damages the Azolla. Solution. To solve this problem, farmers should provide partial shade for their Azolla production area. This can be done by using shade nets, placing the Azolla bed under trees, building simple shade structures using bamboo and palm leaves. These measures help regulate temperature and create a more favorable environment for Azolla growth. Problem 2. Poor water quality. Another major factor affecting Azolla growth is water quality. Azolla grows best in clean, nutrient-rich water with moderate pH levels. If the water is contaminated, stagnant, or lacks nutrients, Azolla will not grow well. In some cases, the plant may begin to decompose or turn yellow due to poor water conditions. Solution. Farmers should ensure that their Azolla bed contains clean water with adequate nutrients. A common method is to add cow dung slurry, compost extract, small amounts of phosphorus fertilizer. These nutrients support rapid Azolla multiplication. It is also important to replace part of the water regularly to maintain good water quality. Problem 3. Nutrient deficiency. Azolla requires several nutrients for healthy growth, particularly phosphorus. When the water lacks essential nutrients, Azolla may appear pale, yellowish, or stunted. Growth becomes slow, and the plant stops multiplying. Solution. To maintain healthy Azolla production, farmers should periodically add nutrient supplements. For example, superphosphate fertilizer in small quantities, cow dung slurry organic manure. These nutrients provide the necessary elements for Azolla growth and reproduction. If you're enjoying this video, please like it thumbs up so more farmers can learn from it. Also, drop a comment if you've tried growing Azolla or plan to start. And subscribe to Aquamarket 7 for more fish farming and aquaculture tips. Problem 4. Pest and insect damage. Insects and pests can also damage Azolla beds. Some insects feed directly on the plant, while others contaminate the water environment. Over time, these pests can reduce the Azolla population significantly. Farmers sometimes notice holes in the plants or reduced plant coverage, which indicates pest activity. Solution. Regular monitoring of the Azolla bed is essential. Farmers can control pests by removing insects manually, maintaining proper water conditions, avoiding overcrowding. Healthy Azolla beds are generally more resistant to pest attacks. Problem 5. Overcrowding and lack of harvesting. Azolla is known for its rapid growth rate. Under favorable conditions, it can double its biomass within a few days. However, when Azolla becomes too dense on the water surface, the plants begin to compete for nutrients, light, and space. This overcrowding slows down growth and may eventually lead to poor plant health. Solution. Farmers should harvest Azolla regularly. Harvesting serves 2 important purposes. It prevents overcrowding and encourages new growth. It provides fresh feed for animals. Harvested Azolla can be fed to fish, chickens, ducks, pigs, and cattle. This makes it a valuable resource for integrated farming systems. Benefits of growing Azolla. When properly managed, Azolla offers many advantages for farmers. First, it is very fast-growing, making it a reliable biomass source. Second, it contains high protein levels, which makes it a good supplement for livestock and fish. Third, Azolla helps reduce feed costs, which is one of the biggest expenses in animal production. Finally, Azolla production is environmentally sustainable because it requires minimal inputs and grows naturally in water. In summary, Azolla can be an excellent resource for farmers, but its success depends on proper management. The most common problems farmers face include too much sunlight, poor water quality, nutrient deficiency, pest attacks, and overcrowding. By understanding these challenges and applying the correct solutions, farmers can grow Azolla successfully and use it as a cost-effective and sustainable feed source. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to Aquamarket 7 for more content on fish farming, aquaculture, and natural feed alternatives. Also, share your experience in the comments. Have you tried growing Azolla on your farm? What challenges did you face?